what I see in terms of saving my own time and improving student experience is by directing students towards rigorous, frequently updated and sort of indexed resources. So the Open University law materials on their Open Learn website are they are legal sources in the sense that they draw and they discuss case law, they discuss statute law, they discuss the same things that I would discuss with the students if I had a few hours at my disposal over and above what I actually am allotted to teach a particular group of students. Whereas information that the students might find about different legal topics and legal subjects on the web might not have that same level of rigour. They might not draw on correct legal sources, up-to-date legal sources, or any legal sources at all. So I see these kinds of open educational resources as being a sort of halfway house. It's building the students' confidence in working with online materials, not just sticking their noses in a textbook and regurgitating chunks at length, but actually kind of exploring an online environment where there's lots of legal information and legal ideas to be found, but they are from a rigorous and respected academic school or academic source. There is, of course, a growing culture of consumer demand in higher education. With the publication of the Brown Review and Report, there is a context perhaps that with increased university fees will come increased competition between universities to attract the interest of those people who do want to go on and become graduates despite being saddled with increasing amounts of debt. To me, open educational resources are something which show that an institution is undertaking a kind of an institutional and cultural change in its mentality and its footing and its orientation, so that students get a taste of what they will actually be studying. That they'll hear the voice of their lecturer who they'll be studying a particular module with in their first year of study. They'll have a glimpse to see what the assessment on the module is like. They'll see which topics are covered in lectures week by week. There are people, of course, who are concerned that this waters down the institution's control of its intellectual property, but various legal trends and indeed court decisions have shown that universities as public-facing and public-oriented institutions are actually under certain legal obligations to publish material that's used in teaching, as and when a member of the public wishes to gain access to that material. Open educational resources are, if you like, the ultimate marketing sell to members of the public interested in studying at a particular institution, like the University of Derby. If we are really proud of what we do, then we should definitely turn it outward and show it to the public and try and gain their attention. They should really be enthused and want to study at the university. If I were staking several £1000s on my master's degree, I'd want to get a taste, a genuine taste, not website blurb, of the material that I was going to be using to study, and indeed the opinions and the characters of the lecturers that were going to be teaching me, even if it were at a distance or online only. I think that over time consumers will come to accept that actually the one thing that they're missing out on from the open educational resource phenomenon is the chance to engage with assessment and the chance to prove themselves as students. But if you can excite people about the way that you teach and the materials that you use to teach with at an institution like Derby, people will pay, people will, enrol for courses, they will be engaged with that material, and they'll want to take that assessment and they want to achieve that particular qualification and enhance their employability in that way.